Hey everybody, I'm Dexter, and this is the behind the scenes of how I made Trickster Battle, Jack vs. Kevin. So, to start off here, I did a little pixel art, but I didn't start with the pixel art. I started with Jack and Kevin with their powers, the actual scene of it anyways. But I never really recorded it, so I can't really show you guys. I'm sorry, so sorry. But I guess next time I make a behind the scenes thing, I'd show you guys. But this time it's just, pixel art and stuff. But yeah, you get to see how I make the pixel art and stuff. Like, the letters, like the P and the S and select and all that stuff. That was hard to make. It was really hard. It was it was time consuming, especially since I haven't really done too many pixel art in such a long time. In fact, the last time I made it was like a year or two ago. And I was making a character. I was making the same characters for my comic book into like kind of like a beat 'em up game, kind of like Scott Pilgrim and stuff. But yeah, pixel art and stuff. So when I was making this, I had a little inspiration from like old fighter games, like Street Fighter. Although their graphics on like the menu is kind of boring, so I kind of spruced it up my own kind, like my own way and everything, and it looked pretty awesome, Oh, and if you don't know the characters, let me give you a little quick introduction. Jack and Kevin are both both characters from my comic book, which I'm currently in process of making. Well, remaking anyways, because I sold it in my high school, but then I am redoing it so it can look better and I can sell it again. But anyways, Jack is basically the main character's best friend, and Kevin is, well, he's basically a cool guy, basically. I can't really give out too much information or else it'll spoil the surprise. But then again, he won't be appearing in like anything ever in like forever, so I don't know whether to tell you or not. Just bear in mind, just bear with me. He's a cool guy. Don't worry. So we're getting ready to end of this pixel art making and stuff. It took a really long time, and I think it took a little bit more than a day. I'm not exactly sure. I totally forgot. It was kind of a while ago. Yeah. For the other characters on the roster, I might use them in future Trickster battles with other characters. The character all the way to the right is kind of a mystery character. He's almost as mystery as Kevin. I could give you his name. His name is Richter. At least not in that form, anyways. It's really hard to explain. You have to either read the comic book in the future or just wait. Actually, you have to wait for both. But anyways, the character all the way to the left is Dexter, which is my main character. Then I move the pixel art into the Flash program that I'm using. Oh, I used paint.net to make the pixel art, by the way. So yeah, I'm just setting everything up so that I can start editing, make everything else mystery characters. The characters on the bottom, I'm not sure if I might make them as real fighters. They were just there for placeholders. Sorry, guys. And then we move on here to, what's this program called? Clip Studio Paint. I like this program. I've been with this program since Manga Studio 4. Yeah, that's right. And it's been a really useful program for drawing comic books, illustrations, pretty much anything, actually. Drawing. It's almost as powerful as Photoshop and its old version mixed together. And I just love it. It's just perfect. I just have to learn how to, draw with it because vector layers can kind of get annoying, but it's really useful in the end. So while my past self draws the characters, I guess I can give you a little more insight on my comic book. I've been working on it since I was in high school, which was since I was like 17. And that was like, oh damn, 5 years ago. Damn. Yeah, I've been working on this comic book for 5 years. Not just drawing, but like thinking of the characters, the plot, the weapons, the powers, all of it. I've been thinking all of it since I was 17 in high school. And boy, has it been a really big journey. And I've been distracted doing other stuff like animation and playing a lot of games and watching a lot of shows. Because I want inspiration at the same time. I want to finish this already. I mean, but you can only get so much inspiration before you get distracted. That's annoying. Anyways, so my comic book, it's basically about this kid named Dexter, named after me, but he's nothing like me. Or his personality is a little bit like me, but his story and his life is not me. Anyways, it's about him, Dexter. He's an orphan, and he lives with his best friend, because he's an orphan too. And basically, they're both trying to be something bigger than they can always be. So in the first 5 books, which is called the Zero Saga, they're basically trying to be in this talent show so that they can prove to everyone that they can be more than just orphans and they can stop picking on them. Yeah, that's right. In this school, they pick on orphans. Mostly their rivals, like their bullies and everything, like Aaron and Johnny. They'll surface up later on. Ooh, I should have added Johnny too. Anyways, so yeah, in the Zero Saga, they're trying to do the talent show, and Dexter is also trying to impress this girl named Faith. She's basically the love of his life, and blah 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 blah. Yep, you gotta add all that stuff when you've got like a teenage superhero and everything. It's kind of like Spider-Man. Yeah, kind of like Spider-Man. Guess you can imagine that. That's for my comic book. Or Danny Phantom. Yeah, you can imagine both of them. Those are both inspirations. I mean, I have a lot of inspirations from Mr. Trickster. It's unbelievable. But anyways. Oh yeah, that's right. The name of the comic book is called Mr. Trickster. First 5 books called Mr. Trickster, the Zero Saga, and then we move on to a 4th saga storyline. The normal storyline is called Mr. Trickster, and the 4th saga of it is Fire Saga, Water Saga, Earth Saga, and Wind Saga. Each one of them will meet new characters, have new powers, new relationships, new everything pretty much. And I've got it all figured out. I even figured out past that too. It's unbelievable. I could tell you about it, and I can go on and on about it, but I don't want to tie you guys out. I'll just let you enjoy the drawing. Alright, well, we're coming close to the end, and like I said before, I didn't record when I was animating the actual fight scene and everything. I'm very sorry for that, but I also didn't record how I shaded it and shaded the illustrations and highlighted the illustrations. So sorry for that, because I had a lot of files. It was a lot of stuff, and I was just trying to get this done. I was doing this in like 1 or 2 weeks. It was supposed to be done in 1 week, but it extended to like 2 weeks. It was really annoying. But I'm so glad that it's over, and I just can't wait to start on the next project, which is going to be it's not going to continue on to Jack and Kevin's fight. I'm going to do that later. I'm going to move on to Mr. Trickster versus Richter. Yep, that's right. You get to see the main character fight a mystery character. Maybe I'll tell you more about him in the next BTS for that episode. But yeah, we're coming to almost a close. As you can see, I do the skin first, and then I do the other colors. And I also do color correction too. Because once you do skins, once you do any color actually, and like finish the illustration, you might want to go back and change the color tones and everything, because it might look too dark, it might look too green, it might look too blue, all that stuff. It's a really useful tool. I'm telling you, it's just like Photoshop, and it's really useful and everything. All right, so yeah, this is almost the end. Thank you guys for watching. This has been behind the scenes of the Trickster battle, Jack versus Kevin, and you'll be able to get to see the next one soon as I'm finishing with it. But yeah, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I really love your comments and constructive criticism, not just comments like random comments, like constructive criticism. Like if I'm doing anything wrong, just let me know. Make sure to like it if you like it, and make sure to subscribe for more of my stuff. But until next time, guys, let's make magic.